Hey everyone, and welcome to the Discover History YouTube channel, and a big happy VE Day to you. I hope you've got your decorations up that you did with Paul. You've already made a start on those cakes that I showed you yesterday, and your Scotch eggs, your sausage rolls, and right now you're wearing your party hat. I'm not wearing mine at the moment, but I do have my rosette on at the ready. If I put my hat on now, I'm certain it will fall off. But we were making a cake today, and everyone's doing Victoria sponges, so why should I tell you how to suck eggs with that one? What I've done is I've looked at the countryside and how they celebrated VE Day, and one of the things they made was a cheese and apple cake. Now at the time in the countryside, farmers and their employees all through rationing had an extra cheese allowance, and that was purely because they couldn't get to the canteens or the British restaurants within the cities that were serving additional meals. So it was an extra treat for them. They had a little bit of extra cheese on the ration for them to supplement that. So what a better way to do that than use it in a sweet and savoury cake. You've got the cheese and the apple. What a perfect combination. So to make this, I'll go through the ingredients slowly for you. You will need 10 ounces of your self-raising flour. You will also need a pinch of salt, and I've got our local salt here from Churchfields, the Droitwich salt that's made. And you need 3 ounces of margarine. You need an ounce of sugar, white sugar for this part. You need your 2 ounces of cheese, and you'll need to grate that down. And you need a 1/4 pint of milk. Now to top the cake, you'll need 4 to 5 apples. It doesn't matter whether they're normal apples, dessert apples. Remember, you're making use of what you could get hold of. You need 2 ounces of brown sugar. You need 1/2 teaspoon of your ground cinnamon. Obviously, any brand would do. And you will then need an ounce of margarine that's been melted down. Now going through the way of making it, wash your hands, remember, before starting, and preheat your oven. So for this one, you needed about 190 or gas mark 5. Okay, getting a bit tongue-tied now. And you need to take your mixing bowl and sift the flour into the bowl along with the salt. And then you want to add the margarine, but rub it in, so you're using your fingers to break it down. Add the sugar and the cheese, and then mix it together gradually with your hands. And then take your milk, and what you're doing then is you're pouring it slowly into the mixture, so it's going to thicken up slightly into a dough. Once you've got that consistency, put some flour on your work surface, take the mixture out of the bowl and knead it gently. Once you've done that, take your baking tray. If you're lucky enough to have brown paper, put that down at the bottom. It doesn't matter if you haven't, we've only got a thin bit on ours, it just helps get it out really. And what you then need to do is place the pastry mixture, once you've got it, the dough mixture, into the bowl, flattening it down so all sides are square and covered. Once you've done that, you've got your apples that should already be peeled, cored and thinly sliced, and you'll add those over the top. Then what you need to do, take your cinnamon, sprinkle it over the top, take your brown sugar, sprinkle that over the top, and the margarine that you had that you've melted down, you want to drizzle that over the top. Now with your temperature at 190 or gas mark 5, add it into the oven and leave it there for about 30 to 35 minutes. And hey presto, you've got a cake like that. Okay, fantastic. I'll get the camera to come up, because I do believe I showed a little bit of leg yesterday, as I can't wear trousers at the moment. And that is your cake. That was something that for the countryside people, those that weren't in the cities having these big street parties, would enjoy with everything else they had. And if they're not taking part with that luxury beer, well, they've got the advantage of cider or perry as well, particularly in Worcestershire like we are now. They could pick the elderflowers and make a nice cordial, but if you're not doing that, why not a nice homemade lemonade to go with it? But on that note, I'm getting ready. I'm going to take my hat, and I'm now off to party. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your VE day and take care, and we'll see you soon.